Hey, Dan Nix. Sounds like I say the same thing every time we get started, each and every time. Make sure. Alright. Crackpot Ministries, we're going to discuss very quickly chapter 23 and chapter 24. You could probably preach really good sermons on these couple chapters, but historically there's not much to them. I could probably preach a sermon to you about them. But the simple concept Joshua got across mainly is don't serve other gods. Blessed will you be if you serve the one true living God, and well, cursed be you if you don't. As in, and it's not God's going to bring the cursing on you. He's just simply going to allow it to come upon you. He gives and takes away. He gave you this land because you followed Him. He can take it away as simple as you not following in Him. Most of the Old Testament kind of worked in a way as in obedience brings about faith. In the New Testament, we kind of sort of gear into faith brings about obedience, as in you're faithful and then you begin to obey and stuff like that. But and of course Joshua dies, but before that he gathers all the people together. Chapter 24, he gives a summary of everything. He says, are you going to serve the other gods that you served before the flood and that your fathers had served? And they pretty much gave what I call lip service to Joshua. Joshua says, choose. I have an audio Bible, and it's really cool how this dude portraying God and speaks and everything, or portrays the people in the Bible. He's like, choose, so we'll serve. And they said, we'll serve you. We'll serve the God, Yahweh, Jehovah, and all this stuff. And then they got caught up in Baal and other gods and pagan, and pretty quick. And you see Israel had troubles with it all throughout the years of their existence, serving other gods. And they had, we skipped chapters 13 through 22, but there was nations around them that were not destroyed, and that caused a big problem for them. Example would be the Philistines, Lebanon, and places like that. But we're done with the book of Joshua. I got a friend named Anna Strickland. The only chapter we have not done is Joshua chapter 1, or have not talked about. And she will do get that video up as soon as she can. She's on a mission trip right now in Kentucky. Thank God for our missionaries and people that'll go places, no matter if it's far off or in our hometown. We need missions. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll start somewhere else.